Mutula Kilonzo was a distinguished Kenyan lawyer and politician, renowned for his role as the Minister of Education and as the first senator of Makueni County. His life journey from humble beginnings to national prominence reflected a combination of intellect, perseverance, and dedication to public service. Born on 2 July 1948 in Boni, Kenya, Mutula Kilonzo grew up in a modest household. His father, MC Wilson Kilonzo Musembi, and mother, Mama Rhoda Koki Kilonzo, provided a supportive environment despite financial constraints. In fact, Kilonzo's early education was marked by economic hardship. He famously repeated his first year of school because his parents could not afford the 15 shillings required for fees at the time. He was the second born in a larger family that played an important role in his formative years. Kilonzo began his primary education at Utangwa AIC Primary School, 1956 to 1960, before moving to Mboni Intermediate School, 1961 to 1964. For secondary school, he attended Machakos High School from 1965 to 1970. Although talented in science subjects like physics and chemistry, he decided in Form 2 to pursue a career in law. In 1969, Kilonzo enrolled at the University of Dar es Salaam in Tanzania, where he made history by becoming the first person in the East African region to graduate with a first-class honors degree in law, LLB, in 1974. Following this achievement, he attended the Kenya School of Law from 1974 to 1975, earning a diploma in law and topping his class. He was subsequently admitted to the Kenyan bar in 1976 and, in recognition of his legal expertise, was elevated to Senior Counsel (SC) in 2003. Mutula Kilonzo's legal career was both illustrious and influential. In 1975, he founded Kilonzo and Company Advocates, serving as its managing partner until he transitioned fully into politics. Known for his expertise in civil and constitutional law, Kilonzo also served as the personal lawyer and legal advisor to former President Daniel Arap Moi and the KANU Party. Between 1983 and 1985, he held the position of chairman of the Law Society of Kenya, LSK. Among his many high-profile cases, he was part of the legal team representing Raila Odinga in the 2013 presidential election petition. Kilonzo's political career was marked by significant legislative and ministerial achievements. He first entered Parliament in January 2003 as a nominated MP for KANU and was later elected MP for Mboni in 2007. Over the years, he held several cabinet positions: Minister for Nairobi Metropolitan Development, 2008 to 2009, Minister for Justice, National Cohesion and Constitutional Affairs, 2009 to 2012, where he played a key role in the enactment of the 2010 Constitution of Kenya, Minister for Education, 2012 to 2013. In the March 2013 general election, he was elected the inaugural senator for Makueni County, a position he held until his death in April 2013. Corporate and other roles. Beyond law and politics, Kilonzo served as a director at Kenya Airways from 1993 until his passing and chaired the Africa Committee of International Litigation from 1991 to 2013. Mutula Kilonzo's personal life included 2 marriages. His first marriage produced 4 children: Mutula Kilonzo Jr., the current governor of Makueni County; Kethi Kilonzo, a prominent advocate; Wanza Kilonzo, who was involved in posthumous family legal disputes; and Michael Musembi, a businessman. This marriage ended in a landmark divorce finalized in 1985, which remains a key reference in Kenyan family law. He later married Cyrus Nduku Musau, commonly known as Nduku Kilonzo, the daughter of Machakos businessman Musau Mwanya. Their union lasted 31 years until his death, with Nduku designated as the sole lawful wife and executor of his estate. Together, they had 3 children: Muafi Kilonzo, a financial expert, Mutune Kilonzo, and Musau Kilonzo. Following his death, his estate became the subject of complex legal disputes. Paternity claims arose, including a case filed by Eunice Ntenya seeking DNA testing for her son Jackson Muwo, and a 10-year-long dispute involving Mutula Kilonzo Jr., which was resolved in 2025, confirming the child was not his. Wealth and estate. At the time of his death, he was widely regarded as a billionaire. His estate, described in legal proceedings as a multi-billion shilling business empire, included ranches and land: Kwa Kialu Ranch, Manzoni, 1,500 acres with exotic wildlife; Maboni Ranch, Nakuru agricultural land producing susu ghee; and Wandavu Limited land, under dispute with the EACC as of October 2025. Commercial and residential buildings: Susu Center in Machakos, Kilonzo and Company Advocates headquarters in Nairobi; residential properties in Riara Estate and Manzoni; business interests and personal assets: significant shares in Kenya Airways, Manzoni Lodges, and treasured antiques, including his original typewriter and desk. His legal and real estate ventures were complemented by high corporate directorships and substantial land holdings. Court documents noted contested assets valued at approximately Kenya shillings 1.2 billion, alongside significant tax liabilities ranging from Kenya shillings 300 million to Kenya shillings 800 million. Mutula Kilonzo passed away on 27 April 2013 due to massive internal bleeding into his chest and cranial cavity. Official government reports and a 2020 inquest concluded that his hypertension, compounded by ingestion of pseudoephedrine with caffeine, caused the fatal hemorrhage. The court ruled out foul play, though family members, particularly Mutula Kilonzo Jr., expressed concerns over possible poisoning. The autopsy also noted pre-existing conditions, including high blood pressure and tuberculosis, explicitly ruling out the use of sex-enhancing drugs. Legacy. Mutula Kilonzo's life remains a testament to intellectual achievement, public service, and legal excellence. Through his children, particularly those who followed in his legal footsteps, his influence continues to shape Kenya's political and judicial landscape. His story reflects a journey from modest beginnings to national prominence, leaving behind a complex but enduring legacy.